Hey everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm good. Today we're going to be a little bit serious. Going to try to stay out of trouble here. We're going to discuss allegations of sexual assault against BYU quarterback Jake Retzlaff. It's been a topic I've avoided because it's a powder keg and I'm matches. But here we go, because now there's been some developments that we need to talk about that are really interesting in terms of the state of college football. First of all, let's back up and say this. These are really serious allegations. He denies them. There's some indications that his denial might be accurate, but we need to let that play out in the court system, or however it's going to be played out between lawyers. And if he did do this, he's done with college football. There's no doubt. He's just out. But if he didn't do it, he's going to play again. It just won't be at BYU. You see, when you're a student, even a student athlete at BYU, you have to follow their honor code. And that honor code includes refraining from sexual relations outside of marriage, which there's no disputing. He did that. Both parties admit there was sex, which never happened to me in college. Nobody would admit to it. Anyhow, if he didn't do it, he's going to play again. But he's going to transfer, apparently, out of BYU because there's talk of a 7-game suspension, more than half of his senior season. It's hard to blame him for leaving. But here's what really disturbs me, is these allegations are unsettled and unsettling. They need to come to some conclusion before he can play, before he can be recruited, right? Well, the talk out of Provo at this recording is he knows where he's going to go to school because they've already reached out to him. That's what college football is. We can't even wait to see if the kid raped a woman before we want him on our team. That's kind of twisted. But coaches need to win, athletic departments need to make money, and morals be damned. But I want to congratulate BYU on having morals, having an honor code, and applying it evenly across from student athletes to regular students. A lot of schools give student athletes breaks. I know you did this, but we'll let you off. Not BYU. There's no compromising on these moral standards. And while I could never go to a school that doesn't align with my personal beliefs, he chose to do so as a Jewish young man going to a Mormon institution. I don't know why you do that, but he did, and he had to follow the honor code. Now, if he talked to some of his fellow students, he would have found some workarounds. They're not exactly my cup of tea, but they've gotten really creative as students at BYU. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll let you investigate that on your own. Let's just say it involves companionship with a third party in the room. And that's okay. I don't understand all of that. But I know this. There were rules and they were broken. There were laws, they might have been broken. And he's got to suffer the consequences. And if that means he goes to prison, he goes to prison. If he didn't do it, and that means he can't play football at BYU anymore, he's not playing there. Best of luck to the young man. You got a lot to sort through. I know this. I had no problem going a year in college without sex. Iron will. Well, of the ladies, the women had the iron will.